Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I'll lead the way!
Into the wind!
Look alive! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
Let's get it on!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Huh? Know my sword!
One with nature!
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Time to go.
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Look alive! Rain cutter! Know my sword!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Sharing my knowledge! Everyone hold hands!
Let's get it on! Let me weave you a verse.
I see everything!
Wind strike!
Buckle up! Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Witness
Make yourselves at home.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Hi Ryuman, hi Rafat. Yeah, I just wait you guys to show up. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining guys. Alright. We definitely like we already we had some leaks about new Dendro Claymore, by the way, and that guy is going to be Claymore Dendro. We also like get the new view of new Hydro character, short female character, and also new. It's like, I don't know if it's. I think that the last one. It's not a. It's not a. It's a Geo character, because maybe it's going to be a lowly Geo character. But who knows? She looks like a Pyro as well, but I don't know. Maybe. What's the domain for Gaming Artifact? For Gaming Artifact, it's Marushi Hunter. It's this one. This set. It's in a fountain. So this one, Marushi Hunter, best in slot artifact set for Gaming. You can use 4-piece like Crimson, like this one, but I wouldn't suggest you. So yeah, its best one is this, because like he has that mechanic when you lose and gain, when you lose HP, and yes, with Constellation 1 you can gain HP as well. Why doing that? His skill, plunging. New characters look like a little bit like, you know, like I don't know, maybe something like not from Genshin, but maybe from some cartoon game, something like that. You know, like they're like too anime in my opinion, but still, why not? Natlan overall is going to be like not like a Fontaine, not like a Sumeru, you know, and I think not like any other region we have. Maybe yes, because of like Pokemons, that region is going to be some like maybe some special one. That's why the character is like might be look a little bit weird for us, in my opinion, because like that trio, I mean 3 characters, look like a little bit childish, in my opinion, like not Fontaine, if you compare with Fontaine characters. But why not? I mean, you know, if they are powerful and fun to play. Alright, I want to do a couple bosses with this. Yeah, that's another good one.
Time to go.
Because we should get 4 stars. It's not possible that we only like only 5. Well, we're going to get a 5 stars. Most likely, yes, because they told us that new 4 star in an Natlan.
No, my son! Rain cutter!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Temple of Wisdom.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Hey,
Buckle up.
I see everything.
And by the way, guys, have you noticed Emily's voice actor? It's so like lolly voice, you know? It's like crazy for lolly voice. I mean, it's not like a, let's say, yeah, it's like that voice line. I mean, the
Body
voice
and
actor. Sounds pretty, not weird, you know, like in game it's okay, because anyway they do some adjustment in my opinion, but when we watch like a special program, it's, yeah, it sounds like a little bit lolly in my opinion. Alright, let me change, let me use Cookie Shinobu. Like,
What they do this?
Mushroom.
um not a great idea to like fight against legendary one, but let's try. This kid, like Emily's kid, by the way, looks pretty okay. I think not so bad, but they only showed up us burning damage, unfortunately. Because you can use her in a Hyper Bloom, you can use her in Aggravate. Yes, a little bit slow than Drop Live, but still, she can do it because they buff Emily like a lot. We'll see how it goes, but she's buffed, like crazy buffed.
Sharing my knowledge.
Let me weave you a verse. Look alive!
Everyone hold hands.
I can no longer hold. Our bond is strong. Buckle up! Hi! You
Oh
asked
my
for it! Witness the power of Gurwa! Know my sword!
The Temple of Wisdom.
I'll settle this! Stand with me! Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse. You ain't messing around! Look alive!
Make yourselves at
I just
home.
want to test how it goes.
Rain outlines your fate. Dissipate! Witness the power of Gurwa!
It's a crazy amount of damage by the way.
Lightning terrified! Stand with me! Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Actually, yes. Because like, you know, Dia can heal herself. And you also have Cookie Shinobu and Shinchu, who gives you a little bit defensive. So yeah, pretty good team. Yes, you just like get everything. You get Hyper Bloom, you get Burgeon. But since they can, like, you have that defensive utility, it's pretty good. I mean, yes, took a long time, But that's a legendary boss. With Furina is way better. I mean, if you use the same team with, like, let's say with Raiden, but Cookie is also, yes, Cookie is a great character. Alright. So yesterday I tried that new game, Zenless Zone Zero, by the way, guys, and that game is if you ask me, it's not bad, but not a great one. Yeah, combat system is pretty good, pretty easy, like not so difficult. But overall, the game, it's like, you know,
the campaign begins.
It depends. If you're a casual player, it's great because, like, it's pretty good gacha game. Yeah, but let's say if you play the game daily basis, then just a second, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, if you casual player, then yes, Zenless Zone Zero pretty good. It's a little bit weird because, like, it's, let's say, not only new game with new mechanic, like let's say like in WoWa and Honkai 3D, but it also have different like game style. Like you have a puzzles, you play, and you get like to the point and then fight, like with small monitors, you know. I don't know, for me it's not so attractive, to be honest.
Hey!
Shine down!
Shower me with the...
Buckle up!
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Illusion shattered! Let's get it on!
Stop fighting!
Oh, okay.
The Temple of Wisdom! Strike a pose!
Look alive!
Let my name echo in song! I see everything!
No.
Merc! Sit down!
It's still possible because
Time to shine!
but yeah, it's because, like, you know, like why system is pretty good. Even though you lose Furina, you still can do burgeon damage. Even if you still lose Dia, you still can do hyperbomb damage. Even if you lose Nahida, you can do some overload damage, because like overload scales on EM, and you also can do it, and also electrocharge damage. If you lose Raiden, yeah, like it's better to not lose Raiden. So yeah. But still, you can, oh no, if you use Raiden, no, you will lose, yes, hyper bloom damage. If you use Furina, so yeah, with Furina, yes, it's going to be a little bit difficult, because like but you still can do overload. You can do some, like, since this boss is like Hydra one, you can create some cores.
Illusion shattered. Bakura.
Buckle up.
There is no escape.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Yoo-hoo! Book alive!
Oh my, so much damage. For real. Just a half of that. Alright, I know.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
Let the world collide.
Hi!
Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
That's crazy. Nice.
Shine down.
Alright. If you want me to do some specific boss or something, guys, just write in the chat.
There is no
Hey.
Yoo-hoo! Let's get it on! Illusion shut!
Everyone hold hands.
Time to shine!
Sharing my knowledge. I'm so sorry.
And by the way, on the stream, they showed us a new map, temporary map, which is like, I would suggest you guys to finish this map first, because like as soon as 4.8 ends, you cannot return to that map and get chests and other stuff. So yeah, it's like, it's recommended to do all of the chests, like puzzles and other stuff in a 4.8. For me it's cool because, you know, like I don't have so much space, so much regions and places to farm. Venut. Let's try Raiden boss. Maybe without a healer. Actually, for Dia is a healer. I mean, alright, let me get my burst back. Real quick.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
No, she can't, unfortunately. Anyway, I don't need so much. Yes, Nahida's burst would be nice, but that's alright. Actually, it's not a bad team against Raiden.
The weather.
Unfortunately, Furina's burst is useless in this team.
There is no escape!
I see everything.
Look alive!
Your
verdict is decided. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Make yourselves at home.
It's better to keep like...
Illusion shattered! Absurd!
Actually, in this space...
Illusions are but distractions.
Yeah, this one.
This might hurt a little.
Shine down! Shattered!
Hey,
Let's try.
lightning, echoing song.
Candle.
Thunder! There is no escape! All desire can be broken. Buckle up!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah, I can.
Only
Alright.
emptiness.
Yeah,
Away.
Furina's burst is not... it's useless because, you know, Furina give you damage buff, but... Virgin, Hyper Bloom, it's transformative reactions. And yeah, sadly you cannot buff that reactions, but you can buff Dendro damage, Nahida's Dendro damage, and she's like, for me it's, yeah, with this.
Shine down!
Oh hi Mr. Dever, how are you doing? I like that Hydro. She looks pretty good. I mean, I just the only one, like it's one of them is definitely Dendro Claymore with a new technique, like kit, something like that, with a hood trap mechanic, you know. Another one is, yes, definitely Hydro with also with a new technique, but last one is either Geo or Pyro, you know. Like she mostly looks like a Geo, but I don't know. It's only like some like questionable like a part of this like teaser. Yes, to be honest, no, I don't want to get this Pyro if it's 5-star, and if it's going to be like Archon or Dragon, definitely not a Dragon, but still, you know, maybe it's a small dragon. Who knows? You know, it's Mihoyo. Oh, hi, Quadvo. Heard she would be mix of Yelan, Kokomi, Furina. Yelan, Kokomi, Furina? You mean small? Oh, you mean Hydro one? Actually, yes. Yes, like she can use the skill to run over the water for 6 seconds, something like that. Her speed is going to be pretty fast. I mean, yes, she will have pretty good speed on the water. Kokomi and who? Furina. Yes, exactly. But you know, most important is like, don't get me wrong, but we already have Furina, and just imagine we get like, it's, if she's going to be something like sub DPS character, would be nice, in my opinion. Yeah, would be useful, because let's say like Maybe like Yelan is going to be great because like some skill which can do off-field damage. Not a buff, but only damage because like and pretty good damage. Hydro is pretty good element, you know. Unfortunately, they spam Hydro. Like, you know, we already have Neuvillette, crazy character. We have like Yelan, and Yelan is going to have her rerun in a 4.8. We have Furina, this crazy one. So yeah, we have a lot of Hydro characters. Getting another one, I mean, like it's better to like have some unique kit. That small child is, oh yeah, that's right. If so, it's like, yeah, it's then it's Loli Geo. Actually, yes, if so, that's okay. I mean, because like, if just imagine she's going to be like that. Loli is going to be a pyro, would be bad. Hi Shinora, how are you doing? I just try Rosa, Furina, Gaming, Bennett, and it's deal 80. Yes, actually, yes, it's like exactly. You know why? Because in this team, I have the same team, and I can show. Unfortunately, my Gaming is like low level. Why is that? Because you get melt damage. Rosa is crazy for a melt damaging. You get Furina and give and she gives buff to Gaming. At the same time, you have Bennett who also can buff Bennett or who can buff Gaming and healing him. So yeah, and Gaming lose his health. He has that mechanic.
Make sure to
so
keep
yeah,
up.
it's a crazy team, crazy team. And yes, and if you notice, by the way, just see which reaction you get. It's like melting. And it's super powerful, by the way. Unfortunately, my Gaming is level. Oh yeah, I can.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Shiver.
Many happy returns. Still breathing.
Just a second. It's because without.
You can't run. Ventured. Judgment.
Alright, let me get some healing and I will try again. Even without like, even though my Gaming is level 20, let me show you his skill. But yes, if you level up Shinora, if you level up your Gaming is crazy character for new players especially. You know why? Because you have two options. Let's say if you don't have Line, Hutao, Arlecchino, pretty good pyro characters, Gaming is a great 4-star options. You don't need, so yes, with all of the constellation, with higher constellation, he's crazy, but like with constellation 1, he's also not so bad. You know, because like he get healing, a little bit healing back, so yeah, he's crazy. And if you level him up, for me it's only level 20, weapon is like this one, stat is pretty good, and his best artifact set is like Marushi Hunter, just keep that in mind. So yeah, everyone's with level 20, and my, by the way, my talents, like 111, nothing, you know, and even this passive is not activated. So yeah, even with this build, he's doing a lot, about without Furina, about 20k, something like that. So yeah, he's crazy. It would be DPS. Her normals have 60 multipliers, kinda hurt. Oh, you mean like a new Hydro? Yes, maybe. Like would be nice if she's going to be DPS. That's crazy because you know Neuvillette is like, let's say Neuvillette is a good character, pretty good DPS, but in Overworld using Neuvillette is a little bit boring. I mean, I more prefer to do like something like, you know, hitting, something like that. That's why I like Arlecchino more. Even though she's like sometimes one-shotting any mobs, she's still way more fun to play. because Neuvillette charge attack, you know, you can play it couple times, but sooner or later it becomes so boring. I just try Rosa Furina Gaming. Yes, actually, no, Gaming kind of insane for yes, he's not insane or Shinora, he is crazy. Because like he's better than, like, say, you know, yes, it depends on your investment, but if you compare with Diluc, he's better than Diluc, because like with constellations, of course, because like he gets that healing back, so literally you don't need healer in the team. You can use him with Furina, you know, like, yes, it's like since we have Bennett, and Bennett is a great for pyro characters because of resonance, because of buff. Let me now try with Furina. With Furina's burst.
Time to shine! Yeah! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Punishment!
Up to it, Manzai! Forget about me!
Okay.
Just go.
But I got 300 fanfare stacks. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Okay, because like you get Bennett's healing, and you also get Gaming's healing. That's why you get that 300 fanfare stack so quickly. But yes, since my Gaming is like, let me build him as HP and try again. Unfortunately, yes, like level 20 is not enough. Yeah, I can go Shielder, but Shield is not a great option. I'm just waiting if 540 characters are broken. Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to get drip marketing in a week, like July 12th, by the way, guys. So yeah, it's most likely like in like 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. something like that, the time, but July 12th. So yeah, I a little bit hyped as well. We'll see. Because like we will get new characters in a 5.0, but it definitely not going to be that Hydro, in my opinion. Maybe Dendro one, maybe Geo as a 4-star, but we should get one. Now Pyro, like Dragon is going to be in a 5.1. Archon is going to be in a 5.2, so maybe it's like that trio is going to be in a 5.0, who knows, but they looks pretty cool. A little bit like you know, anime characters, like, you know, a little bit childish, something like that, but still, like, maybe it's because of like region. Let me get that energy back.
You can't run!
Oh my.
Let's light it up!
And build my Gaming with HP. And by the way, we will get some... Oh, hi the dreamers, how are you doing? Save till Murat. You know, like, if you ask me, it's like, we will get some crazy characters, definitely. So yeah, like saving for one character, and we still don't know about it. Yes, like most likely that character is going to be crazy. It's like it's Archon, but still, like. If it's going to be like Neuvillette Furina situation, you know, like getting you still will get Dragon first, after that Archon, because like Dragon is going to be released in a 5.1, Archon is going to be released in a 5.2. That's already settled in my opinion. It's like, or like, it's not a leaks, but it's like usually like Mihoyo does. About the other characters, by the way, this new Hydro looks crazy because Hydro and Dendro, both of them, are going to get new mechanic, like hook, trap mechanics, something like that, you know? If so, and also, by the way, we, like, within couple patches, or most likely, we will get new Geo character. It's like female, tall female character with a pretty good shield. So yeah, like, better to watch deep marketing to get some info about new characters and then decide. But yes, like, yes, keep some Primogems for Archon would be nice. I'm waiting for Natlan or Dragon if they buy 5. Venti. Oh, if you like Venti, why not? If that Hydro character comes in 5.0, I will pull her rather than Yelan, I guess.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or
actually, yes. You know why?
I get the goods.
Because like you definitely will get an info about 5.0 characters. So yeah, it's better to wait. And you know, Mr. Dever, if you have Furina, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Yelan. But it's up to you. I mean, if you like Yelan, then yes. You know why? Because Yelan has pretty good alternative character. She has that option, and that option is Xianyun. We have weapons, we have artifacts, we have everything. So yeah, let's say you already have like a ready character, like let's say the character with the artifacts, weapons, and other stuff. So yeah, waiting for up to you anyway. I mean, I don't want to say if Yelan is bad, but if you notice, I don't use her so much. Yes, maybe if you like don't have Hydro characters so much, then yes. Maybe you prepare for a future Imaginarium theater, by the way. So yes, again, but still, I mean, Xianyun is better. And by the way, guys, we will get some new quality of life update in a 5.8. It's like, just a second. We're going to get some points when you're farming throughout the day, like while playing the game. And let me check it. And so it's going to give long-term encounter points. And what these points give you, it's like you collect them, and if you have enough, next day you can just create condensed resin and grab your like daily 60 Primogems without doing any commission. And that is crazy because you know, like for players who like me,
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
like I do the same commissions again and
what
again
life
and again, which is super boring. It's crazy boring. Like I would say that it's way better approach than adding next button. You know, like and by the way, these points like long-term encounter points resets at the end of the patch. So yeah, you can collect them like for 42 days, and that's crazy. And you just can use them and get 60 Primogems. That's it. So it's pretty good additional, especially for the old players, because new players can just open chests and that's it. For me, it's like literally impossible. I don't have any chests. So yeah, also we will get some like changes in Abyss, or like they allow us to like place and exchange the characters between team 1 and team 2, which is also pretty good, because like now you need to like delete all of the characters and add again if you want to change the places of the character, which is boring in my opinion. It's like, which is not correct in my opinion. So yeah, fixing that, which is pretty good. Also, by the way, guys, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that they will increase Primogems, which you can get from Imaginarium Theater, by 600 Primogems. So yeah, that's also, it's like in the next season, like in season 2. So yeah, it's like you will get more Primogems from initial finish the Imaginarium Theater, and monthly. Monthly will increase by 200 and initially by 400. So yeah, also pretty good addition in my opinion. And now Mihoyo tried to do like, let's say they moving their ashes. Sorry for that, but still, you know, I think ZZZ is not so great. Like, yes, some viewers, like some not viewers, players, like telling that game is pretty cool. Yes, not a bad game, but you know, a little bit boring in my opinion. I mean, let's say for me, ZZZ is number one, which I stopped playing because I did dailies couple of times. It's a little bit complicated. I mean, in terms of finding the proper way to to do the dailies. I mean, it's like a, you know, it's not like in Genshin, like in WoWa, even Honkai Star Rail. It's a little bit easy to find all stuff you need. In Zenless Zone Zero, it's a little bit difficult. But it's me. I mean, I don't want to say it's a bad game. Pretty good, but oh, I'm sorry. I refer you before. And Shibalanka. Yeah, Shibalanka as well. Well, trailer may look childish. Yes, childish. I agree with you. But behind the beauty, Hoyo always got that like fontaine. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, maybe you're right. I mean, usually the teaser they release is more like childish, but then yes, most likely it's like that. But I refer you before pool. Suggest me which one is good or bad one. Oh, of course. I mean, you, Mr. the Dreamers, you mean the characters, of course, because let's say I also want to pull some of the future characters. That's obvious. I mean, for now for me is Emily, but before pulling her, like I will do some tests. And of course, if she were to pull, I will tell you in advance, of course. And other characters as well. Because, like, you know, some characters are so broken and you just need that character in your roster. And just like that. I mean, no need to miss. It's like, let's say it's a crime if you miss the characters. Some of them. Like Furina, for example. Furina is must-have. Even though you, like, you will bench her, it doesn't matter. She is still crazy. And Neuvillette, by the way, it's also pretty good. Like, we have some kind of characters, like, they're pretty good and useful. And you, like, sooner or later, you need to use them. Because, like, you know, Neuvillette is just crazy. So easy to use. Like, even though the damage output, let's say if you compare with Arlecchino, yes, Arlecchino, in my opinion, more overpowered. She's overpowered the Neuvillette. But Neuvillette, it's so easy to use. So yeah, add cancellation 0. So yeah, it's all. But definitely, you're not gonna do any pull and fork. I'm just waiting for. Yes, actually, I would suggest you to do the same as today because, like, you know why? Like, let's say Nahida's value is way higher than Emily's value. Definitely. If you like, if you're okay without Nahida at the moment, no need to go for Emily. Even though Emily, like, pretty, like, let's say not a bad character, and let's say after Nahida, she's the second one for like applying Dendro and other stuff, pretty easy to use because like uptime, I mean duration of her skill, it's 22 seconds, which is pretty useful. Even though she is like burning, but she needs that burning to increase her personal damage. But if you only need like applying Dendro, she's still pretty good, not a bad character. Yes, applying Dendro by her skill is slow. By using the burst, her burst, like that burst apply Dendro way faster, way faster, but lasts for only 3 seconds. So yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, for most players, maybe she is going to be good, but Nahida is way better. The Hydro. Oh, hi Seal, how are you doing? Oh, the Hydro Catalyst. Just a second, yeah, let me catch them. The Hydro Catalyst is rumored to be as strong as... Oh yes, actually, I heard that as well. I mean, she's going... And that Hydro... she's going to have new mechanic, by the way. Neuvillette, yeah, that's why I said as strong as kid. Oh yeah, because yes, Neuvillette is crazy, that's why. And you compare with the Neuvillette because, you know why? Because Neuvillette is a DPS character, that's why.
And a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there.
Most likely, they will do the new Hydro Catalyst female character as powerful as Neuvillette, or maybe a little bit less. You know why? Because after all, Neuvillette is a like Hydro Dragon. Let's say he is a unique character, and new Hydro is only like, let's say, Fontaine a Natlan character. You know, she's a new Natlan. So yeah, I don't think she's going to be like overpowered than Neuvillette, but it depends on mechanic. If the kid she's going to get like as I heard is going like hook trap, something like that, will be useful, then why not? I mean, you know, it depends, because even the less power and she will get less power, but can be super useful in fights. So yeah, it depends, like off-field DPS, on-field DPS, it's also depends. It depends. So yeah, we need some like leaks, some gameplay to decide. Firstly, leaks. You're saying she's power. Yes, I agree with you, Seal, but I don't think she's going to be like power creep like Neuvillette, because Neuvillette is a dragon. But still, we'll see. I just lose on Furina banner.
The more data samples, the better.
Oh, so yeah. Sad to hear that, Shinora. But why you get for a weapon, by the way? I mean, Siju's weapon is like, you know, like, I just lost on. Yeah, you lost on Furina's banner. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, I wouldn't suggest you to you know, it was a bad idea if you ask me. You know why? Because for Furina we have a lot of options, and her weapon with a C0 Furina is not so great. It like for a DPS Furina, which is like at C2. So yeah, after Constellation 2, if you have her Constellation 2, then yes, like trying to get that weapon is not a bad idea. But before Constellation 2, like using that weapon, it's, in my opinion, not a great idea. That weapon is not useless for Furina, but you know, like just imagine you need to use like Hydra Goblet, or HP Goblet. Yes, it depends on the artifacts. If you go for Tenacity, like 4P Tenacity, yes, you maybe can use that weapon because like 20 HP, but you will lose some solo members damage. Because like Tenacity it's not a signature set. Anyway, I mean, yeah, sad to hear that, but it is what it is, you know, like weapon bans is a scam. I think it's not a great idea. It's like it's not a 50-50. It's like, you know, you have a low chances to get the weapon you want. Oh, Unip, how are you doing? I didn't receive any leaks saying chlorine power creep rider.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Oh yeah,
if
Emily.
Like to learn the proper
Emily, yes, it
etiquette,
depends.
I'd
I
be
mean, of
happy
course.
to
I mean,
teach
for
you.
you guys, if you have Nahida, Emily just 100% skip. For me, actually, you know, let's say I need some new characters to play. That's why maybe I will try to like spend my 50-50. It also depends on the 4-star characters. And I want to get second, let's say, aka like Nahida kid character. Also, I want to test that burning, because with Dia, with Arlecchino, by the way, she might be good. We'll see. I mean, still like not a long way to, no, it's a long way to go. Actually, we have like, it's about 40 days if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 10 days plus, it's a month. It's a month for Emily. So yeah, 10 days plus 21 days. In my opinion, Vortex Navy is number 1. Oh, 1 DPS, number 1 DPS. It's okay. I mean, if you think so, it's alright. There's a Dimas, but Arlecchino is better. Why Neuvillette is so good? he is easy to use. He's so convenient. He's a range, and you can use Furina with him easily, because Arlecchino's problem is she can be healed only by her burst, and when you play with Furina it's a little bit difficult. But with Neuvillette it's like, you know, like easy. How are you doing, Univ? Like long time no see. I followed Chlorine's leaks so much, and no, she was nerf. Yes, actually, Seal, I agree with you. And you know, the main nerf was like decreasing that her skill duration from 9 seconds to 7.5. And you know why they did that? Because of Thundering Fury artifact, by the way. They nerfed that because of this set. Because this set for Chlorine gives like might be broken for her, and you will get maybe like in the future you would get non-stop of her skill. This one, Thundering Fury. Just keep that in mind. This Thundering Fury, if you just see the passive, like increased damage caused by overload, electro charge, etc, etc, etc. Like 2 piece gives you electro damage bonus, etc, etc. 20 when quicken or element like aforementioned elemental reaction are triggered. Elemental skill CD, like cooldown, is decreased by 1 second. Can only occur once every 8 seconds. It means if it's going to be 9 seconds, like, you know, you can get that skill non-stop, like without any cooldowns. That's why they're nerfed, in my opinion. Because this set, for even though it's not a Bond of Life set, for Chlorine it's pretty good. Yes, it's not so powerful, but it gives you more options. I mean, more time. So yeah, just keep that in mind. This set, for it's like Thundering Fury, 4-piece Thundering Fury. It's pretty cool for Chlorine as well. It's the second best in my opinion. So yeah, first one is her signature set, which is like Whimsy. It's like this one. And second one is Thundering Fury. Yes. If you try the new game, yes, you know. I mean, I'm sorry if I like answer a little bit late, guys. I try to catch the chat. You know, yes, I tried new game. Yesterday I just did stream, but that game is not so great. I mean, let's say I didn't like it. Most likely I will stop playing it because I need to stop to play one of the game. I mean, I will still play WoWa, Genshin, and the Bleach Brave Soul game, which I play for a long time, but not Zenless Zero, unfortunately. Not a bad game, but you know, when you have the game like Genshin Impact, I think like Genshin is better, more fun to play. Or after? I'm not that great. I moved from home. Oh, for real? Why is that, Univ? Maybe it's temporary. I mean, is it temporary or something? I mean, oh yes, Ciel, about the constellations, I mean, yes, I agree with you. For me, like personally, I never go for constellations, and I like because you know, it's for me it's better to have like 2 characters with constellation 0 than 1 character with constellation 1 or 2 or something. Yes, exception was Raiden, and because like yes, just back then I thought that yes, Raiden C2 is crazy, but now. Like now I don't use Ryzen as a DPS, so yeah, for me it wasn't a mistake, you know, it wasn't a waste, but I would rather had Yaemiko than getting Constellation 2 for Raiden now, because Yaemiko, even though Yaemiko's visual effects are pretty long, like burst and skill, she's still pretty good character, and especially she's not so bad for because like her skill scales on elemental mastery and burst from scales on attack. So yeah, you have some different options, you know. So yeah, and she's pretty cool for Raiden, DPS Raiden at C0, even at C0. We already know who are most powerful one. I'm playing. Oh, that's sad actually. Oh, hi Yoni, how are you doing?
Boring. Isn't there anything else?
Yeah, this is a cool, smart investment. Okay, so I mean, so, don't get me wrong, Sil. If I say that like constellation for a character is useless, it's like not useless. For me, I would suggest to go like I would rather go for characters than constellations, but it doesn't mean you need to skip constellation. If you like a character like Raiden or Yelan or Furina, of course you can go for constellation. It's like because sooner or later you still will get some new characters and you will be okay, because it's alright. Back then I was a new player because for me Raiden was a third Archon after Venti and after Zhongli. And back then I had only Zhongli because I skipped Venti. So yeah, and I already had like second Electro, I mean official, at C5 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and you know Yaemiko wasn't so attractive because of like her animation was, and now it's so slow because of that. New characters look so... Yes, Yoni, I agree with you. Oh, because of your study. That's alright, Unif. I mean, because, you know, like I would suggest you to, like, spend more time on your study now.
That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
It's, like, very important for you, in my opinion. It's very, very important for everyone. So, yeah, it's better, like... I don't think you will lose so much. Same, like 4.8 is the same. 5.0, yes, it's like Natlan, but still, I mean, study is very, very important. Raiden's goddess, yes, Raiden's actually yes, Raiden's crazy character. The new characters, yes, Yoni, new characters looks pretty cool. I agree with you. I mean, it's because of like region, because region itself is pretty cool, new, something new with, by the way, where we should get some new mechanic most likely, like we got in Fontaine, like Uzia and Numa, something like that. Maybe it's the new mechanic can be used by using Pokemons, you know, something like that, most likely. I personally don't like mine. How is your WoW going? My WoW is okay actually. I still playing, even though I told you that I will stop playing it. Like I'm on PT 35 or 40 for a new Genshin, like new Spectro character. I want to get her, but overall I play the game only 15 minutes a day. That's it. I spend all of my resins, I do dailies, get that 60 Primo Gems, and that's it. I ignore to do any Echoes farming, it's boring as hell. Game itself, it's not so optimized still. Even though they released 1.1, it's still not so good. The same thing, I mean. You know, yeah, that's why only like 15 to 20 minutes, it's okay, more than enough to do like to play the game. That's it. Mostly I play Genshin Impact because Genshin is crazy, still crazy, and yes, you can test something. Yeah, it's way better. Wu is like not so good.
The more data samples, the better.
Yes, I know, but I'm going home tomorrow with you. Oh, for real, Yunif, congrats. Congrats with your birthday. Oh, you know, Yunif, it depends. I mean, you say that it's not so great. Actually, they are not so bad. I will explain you why. Because like new regions, when we first got Fontaine, not all of the characters were so great, you know. But after playing some time, you see it like, let's say, Furina's kit, like, yes, was crazy. But Neuvillette, for example, if you ask me, you know, like I wished for Neuvillette after a week. Because Neuvillette looked so weird character, like, you know, the charge attack and something like that. But after that, we just like realized how valuable and crazy that character is. So yeah. Oh, so it's like, it doesn't mean like, yes, they looks not so great, a little bit childish. I mean, like, you know, like anime, something like that, anime style. But it depends on the kit. If the kit is going to be great, why not? I mean, it doesn't matter how they look after all. But after zero, we need. I mean, the characters that shown. Oh yeah, maybe, but you know, like Dendro is going. Dendro and Hydro, both of them, most likely will get new mechanic, and that mechanic is pretty good. Of course, it's subjective from people to people, Vortex, but all I say is Furina is already broken. Oh yes, of course, and instead I will invest on DPS early cons. Oh, it's yes, of course. Seal, it's up to you. I mean,
work
yes.
hard and live
You know
each day
why
to the
I
fullest.
don't want to invest on DPS character? Because like sooner or later, you will get some pretty crazy. Let's say it's always, this is a gacha game, and anyway, it's a power creep. You know, like any next characters, usually, like in some. Like usually it's better than previous one, more powerful. Like they get new kit, new mechanic. So yeah, especially when we go through like one version to another one, major versions I mean. So yeah, it's a. Anyways, they need to do that because like just imagine, they will release a character. Let's say, Pyro Archon, which is going to be not so powerful and without any like supportive kit. So yeah, no one will go for that character. That's obvious. That's why they released Alikino. So at the same time, we are going to get Colombina, which is third Fatui Harbinger, and she's Cryo most likely. So yeah, power creeping anyway. Like this game like has this power creeping, So that's why I think like getting like going for even DPS constellation. It's like, you know, like yes, you can for, let's say we have some broken constellation like Neuvillette C1. It's crazy, you know, like Furina's first constellation not bad, and second one is crazy. For Hutao constellation 1 is good. Then Yeland constellation 1 is super useful. Xianyun constellation 1 for exploration super useful. No. Okay, she's so cute. Then not all of them, of course. I mean, yeah, some of Constellation's pretty better than the other ones, but Neuvillette, Furina, Yelan, Xianyun, Hutao, they have pretty good Constellation. Kazuha, by the way, as well. Kazuha's Constellation 1 is super useful. I don't know all of them, not gonna lie, because you know, like I usually don't go for constellation and try just avoid the data because like that info. But yes, I agree with you. If I ever pull for cons, which I highly doubt. Not my test, though they looks like Pokemons. You mean new characters? Yes, kinda. Bro, Genshin adding more lolis, I think that. By the way, about lolis, have you heard like definitely that voice line of like new Emily? It sounds like a loli, by the way. I will do a video tomorrow. She's really like that her voice sounds like a loli voice. Pretty cool. We still need a Geo loli, and most likely we will get in a 5.0. We were getting interested for me now more than Genshin. I haven't even spent my daily resin today. Oh, just did the event.
Being
that's alright.
Can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Look at the main priority. Oh yeah, like you know why? Because yes, after all, like the characters, like you use the characters to play the game, and let's say we don't have like yes, of course, some of characters are better and other one not so great, but still, like you still can like if you farm artifact for them, if you get pretty good weapon, increase the talents, you still can do damage. So yeah. Even the 4-star, like gaming in this game is crazy. Yes. Raiden C3. Oh yeah, it's around that actually. Raiden C3 about 500 because like I did with Raiden C2 Constellation 2 about 400s. So yeah, if you like. And if you will use Furina, by the way, then yes, you can get from 5 to 700 with Constellation 3 easy. Oh, Jinshi is so powerful, I get. Yeah, Jinshi. I want that Jinshi. I have like General Xianyun, something like that. So yeah, he's pretty good, but yeah, Jinshi is crazy. My friend did 1 million with... Oh, for real? Still not interested.
I need to tighten up that part.
Alright, let me switch. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't like missed any question, guys. So yeah, let me go like with gaming. Shinora like test gaming with, I don't know about Constellation, but he is most likely level up with this team, like Rosa, Furina, Gaming and Bennett. So yeah, let me just go for more HP maybe. Or maybe... Yeah, unfortunately. Anyway, let me go like with the same team. I don't want to miss any of the characters. Yes, without... I can go... Let me skip... Let me go Zhongli instead of... Not a great idea, but level 20 gaming is like so vulnerable. Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. These 3 are 2. Should you try Furina, Zhongli, Raiden? Furina, Nahida, Zhongli, Raiden. I already did that, by the way. Back then, Univ suggested me to do this team by... oh no, Cody, I'm sorry, Cody 25. But I will do it, of course. That's a crazy team, by the way. One of the, maybe, not with Arlecchino boss. Yeah, Cody told me about this team. Pretty crazy team, by the way. I will do it. Just a second. Let me try this one.
Strike pose! Let the world come on!
Stabilize!
You can't run! Shiver!
Mini happy return!
And it's only level 20, by the way.
Gather!
Yeah! Lights out.
Stabilize!
Anyway, yes, of course, like Furina Salon members, do the damage as well. But Gaming is pretty good. Like he's not leveled up. He's level 20. So yeah, if you have like Gaming with couple constellations, like constellation 1, in my opinion, is pretty important, and you needed Pyro DPS, he's crazy. Oh yeah, let me go the team the Dreamers told me about. Like this one.
I've been waiting for you for 8.
And let me do Arlecchino boss. Oh, hi sir. Have you finished talking about the new Natlan? Not yet. Not yet, sir. But yes, I get you. I got your point. Like the new skin so much. Kirara and Nilo. Nandan. Hi Nandan. I followed your recommendation team today. Defeated all the 3 million HP boss. Oh, congrats, congrats, actually. And yes, you get achievement, by the way, by finishing all of them. So yeah, congrats. I like Kirara's skin more than... Kirara's skill, by the way, looks crazy. Yeah. For soft boots, yeah, kinda. Who's reveal the name of new characters? Oh, reveal, I don't know actually, you know?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots.
Alright, let me do this boss. Okay. By the way, the Dreamers, this team is crazy. I usually use like with second Dendron, but this one is way more like easy to use because of jungling.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Let my name echo in song!
Is it my turn now? With these rising flames!
Unfortunately, this boss has Bond of
Spare your
Life.
energy.
Solidify!
Running
She
is of little
can
use.
pierce the shield.
Closer now.
Stabilize!
Spare your energy.
And the damage,
Running
by
is
the
of
way,
little
is not so
use.
high. With
Make yourselves at home!
Have a taste of purgatory.
Take! There is no escape! Showing you!
Gather!
Spare your
with second
energy.
Dendron.
Running is of little use.
Yeah, that pillar, by the way, is so useful. You see, it stopped the...
Not bad. You've proven to be a
Stabilize.
worthy opponent after all.
Everyone's okay!
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
But I don't do any damage, by the way. I just like walking around and that's it. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you do some damage, I mean some hits and other stuff, so yeah, you can do it way faster. This one is a bad one.
Temple of Wisdom!
This has been seared away. My blade
Solidify.
is all that remains.
I see everything!
Illusion shattered. Shine down.
Take!
Who's next?
Order guide you! Gather!
Yeah, I still can do it because of
Illusion
electric
shattered.
charge, by the way.
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. All
I
hope
see
has
your
been
power.
extinguished.
Solidify!
Shine down.
Showing you praise! Let the world come alive!
Suntown is only the
You shouldn't
Oh.
see me like...
Let me try it anyway. To the end.
How dare you!
I think I Electric charge. You see electric charge?
Look at me.
Oh my, just a second. Oh, that was so close. Anyway, yes, like pretty, let's say, yes, you can do it. Well, like a pretty useful team. Unfortunately, yes, I failed. With any other bosses, it's okay. That's why I use Yao Yao, by the way, because Yao Yao give me some additional elemental mastery and damage. Oh, hi Star, how are you doing? Father with Archons. Oh yeah, actually, you know, like, let me try another team. Like, the Dreamers told me about this team, but I usually use this team. I mean, this team is, in my opinion, way better. It's the same team, but I just change Zhongli with Yao Yao, because
I'll lead the way.
I need some healing.
Follow me.
And Zhongli's shield is not so useful, because Father can pierce the shield with Bond of Life.
I see everything.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to with these rising flames? Closer now. Now that's more like
Everyone hold
it.
hands.
Is it my turn now?
Hey, go
With
away.
these rising flames!
And by the way, Alekina cannot dodge all of the
With the
salamanders.
fall of darkness,
see?
destruction shall rise.
Sharing my knowledge.
Have a taste of purgatory.
Good mining. Echoing storm. Don't get it, you
And when you get healing,
You proved
can
to
get
be a
rid of
worthy
Bond of
opponent
Life.
after all.
so yeah, if you get healing, you can get rid of Bond of Life, by the way. So yeah, it's super useful, super way easy. Second phase is pretty difficult. Oh yeah, let me do like this.
Now you shall perish and see the way. My blade is all that remains.
Strike a pose. Stay put. The Temple of Wisdom. Ready, go! Time to shine. Shower me with praise. Everyone hold hands.
Let's see how strong you resolve.
You're up.
Suntown is only the beginning.
Go away.
The sun and moon have set. Only
Make
ruin
yourselves at home.
remains. Illusion shattered. You struggle in vain. Suntown is
put.
only the beginning.
Hey,
So it's way easier with this one than with Zhongli, because you get some, you get the healing, you get rid of Want of Life. So yeah, and you literally do nothing. You're just running. There and here, that's it. Lore Wise Raiden one shot Alekina. Give me a second, guys. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back,
what's
guys.
happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek?
Yo is also good healer for.
Can we?
Yes, actually, yes, Star. You know why? Because when you use that her skill, she is like single target healing, but after using burst, she is a team-wide healer. So yeah, and it depends on how much like HP, like her healing scales on HP. And that's why, yeah, she's good for Furina, because like by using that burst, you can get 300 fanfare stacks. I usually just use co-op for weak reckless. You mean? Usually use rideable. During her story, I use Mihoyo with Furina. Oh yeah, actually not a bad option. Alright, let me do some dungeons, domains. Oh yeah, let me. I also like to use this team, by the way. It's a lot.
Got a job for me?
Everyone hold hands!
Let's get it on!
Ah! Hey! Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge!
There is no escape!
Hey! I'm seeing stars.
Oh yeah, I have. Okay, let me do some legendary bosses. So yeah, sometimes, you know, it's like let me do this one. Liam. For me, it's like one of the difficult. Like he's pretty difficult when you don't use like some specific characters. But let me try the same team as well, without healing. Maybe I can do something. I don't think so, but still. Vortex. Final prediction before Natlan. Do you think Tsaritsa is reviewing the third ascendant? Oh, you know, Sil, I haven't read the lore, so I don't know. To be honest, I like, let's say, I don't like to read like comics and other stuff like that. Like I like to read the books, but not comics, because like I don't know why, and especially lore. But let's say, like according to the game release and version release, most likely if you like ask about power or something like that, Tsaritsa is going to be the most powerful character because she's the last one. And if you ask about like version releasing, as I know, it's going to be like now, like in a 5.0 we're going to get Natlan, then Snezhnaya, then it's going to be Rebellion, it's a Kainra, then after that it's going to be Celestia, and after that it's a post-Teyvat stories. So yeah, it's going to be like that. So like according to this data, it's like at least like maybe 3 or 4 years of game. Also like, oh, we should get some Fatui Harbingers as well, some kind of additional characters, you know, like that. But I haven't read the lore, and I don't think I will, to be honest. And yes, like sometimes it's like better to read the lore to get like some idea about the game and characters, but I'm a little bit lazy, to be honest. Oh, hi Nana. No, I hear from someone. Tsaritsa will playable in future or not? Why does the shark girl look so cute? Shark girl? Ah, you mean new in Natlan one? She's crazy actually, yes. And she's going like most likely, as I heard, she will get new mechanic, and she will be pretty powerful. So yeah, just like it's better to wait for that characters. But you know, we still will get like in a week we will get like drip marketing. So yeah, wait for that before like deciding pool or not. Obviously Dreamer Tsaritsa is a cryo archon. Yes, they don't deserve to be NPC. I don't think they are going to be NPC, by the way, Nana. Most likely this playable character, at least Dendro one, Dendro Claymore. We already have some info about that. The lowly one is Geo Lowly, by the way, and the the girl, I mean a Hydro Catalyst. So yeah, all of them is playable, will be playable characters. Hi Yuiko, how are you doing? The new Hydro Natlan character will be mine. Yeah, I wish you best of luck. Maybe I will stop pulling on Furina banner, maybe because I have 60 PD. You know, Furina is still super valuable if you ask me. You know why? Because she's support character. But if you need DPS character, and that new Hydro Catalyst is going to be DPS like 100% true with a new mechanic, then yes, go for her. Why not? And keep that in mind. We will get like drip marketing in a week before Furina's banner stop. So yeah, you still have time. So yeah, no need to like use your guaranteed PT. Just wait for a week, and that's it. So yeah. Oh, hi Paimon. Hello, traveler. Hi, Paimon. How are you doing? I hear about Tsaritsa from Senora. You know. Are you real, Paimon? Emergency, but yes. Paimon, let. Oh yeah, let me out the map. I'm not emergency, but all right. Let me just do this Leon with this team.
Shine down.
Let's do this thing!
Make yourself a move. Strike a pose. Let the world come on.
Let's get it! You ain't messing around!
Yes, actually, immediately.
This is unwise.
There is no escape!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down!
Actually, pretty good damage. Oh my, come on. Not you.
Buckle up!
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah. I'm just messing around.
Share my knowledge.
I'm too hot to handle!
Not Trident, alright as well.
Both.
Can I do only this Furina and... Because I can get some... No, it's slow. It's a low damage.
Look alive! Yoo-hoo!
Oh my.
I'm too hot to handle!
I still.
Yes, as soon as...
I'm too hot.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I was so close. Because like with Furina it's a little bit difficult. Furina, yes, it's always like that. She's like... She drains your HP. So bad. Paimon, please. I hear there are some leaks you can travel over. Oh, star. Just a second, star. Why does no one play Burgeon? Oh, about Burgeon, by the way, I will explain you why, star. Because Burgeon is a pretty destructive reaction. For Burgeon, you need a character which can like do consistent pyro, and she needs to be EM. The problem is, let me do a couple tests and I will show you. This team is pretty good with Burgeon. Why I like to use this one? Because with this team, you get Hyper Bloom damage, you can get Burgeon damage, but like don't consider Raiden. And you also can get Electro Charge damage. You also can get Nahida and Dea can give you some burning damage as well. So yeah, you get let's say all of the Hyper Bloom Hyper Bloom, I'm sorry, all of the Dendro reactions, all of them with this team. That's why I like to use this team. So yeah, if let's say you miss some Hyper Bloom damage, you definitely will get Burgeon damage. If you get lost some, like miss some Burgeon, you will get Hyper Bloom. Alongside with those reactions, you also get some Electro Charge, which also scales on EM. And building the character is super easy, because EM Dea, EM Raiden, Nahida can be EM or like a little bit hybrid, like EM damage, something like that, EM and damage. I can show you my build. And Furina is Furina. I mean, it depends on your preferences. You can do some, like, build her with more damage or more energy recharge, which I suggest you to do. It's the strongest reaction along with... Yes, Star, you're right. Alongside with Hyper Bloom, but Hyper Bloom is better. You know why? Because like with Hyper Bloom, you also get Electro Charge reaction. So yeah, it's like additional damage, and Electro Charge reaction, it's also scales on Elemental Mastery. And the Electro is a character, like Electro is the element which closes the reaction. So yeah, let me fight against this one and I will show you. And this like...
There guys know it.
Hey,
And by the way, we don't need any water.
Let's get it on.
Oh, you see, like this one is already dead, and that's it. Because like it's water, it's electric charge, and so let me get like let me just a second. And you don't need to use any burst, by the way. Yes, like Nahida's burst gives you additional elemental mastery, but it's not. It's like 250 elemental mastery, which is important for damage. But you still can do pretty good damage without it. Just let me show you.
Shine down. Buckle up.
And that's it. You see with burning, it's vaporize, burning, hyperbloom. It's like all of the Dendro reactions. So yeah, that's why I like this team a lot. It's like super in auto mode. In open world it's just crazy. Yes, the only problem is Furina saloon members, which drain like saloon members drain your HP a lot. And Dia is the only character who can heal herself. So yeah, that's why like it's a little bit problem, but overall the team is pretty powerful and easy to use. Do you think I could Dia and Raiden replace with Lisa and Bennett? Lisa and Bennett. No, I will explain you why. Because Lisa is like mostly aggravate character. She's crazy, by the way. I definitely will build her, and I will show you why. Because the crazy multiplier she has. If you check the talents, by the way, like at level 1, just imagine, she already has like 500 multiplier. At level 10, if I'm not mistaken, it's 1000 multiplier. It's crazy. It's charge attack, like, so yeah, it's a press holding, like it's like super powerful. Yes, maybe in some cases you can use EM Lisa, but it's a little bit difficult. You know why? Because since she's a catalyst, she is not so good by hitting Dendro cores. So I tried it a couple times. I would say Razor is way better than because Razor at least has some AoE. When you use Razor's burst, she has like 15 seconds duration with infused Electro, which is pretty cool. So yeah, like you can use Razor, EM Bennett, like instead of Lisa, Razor is better in my opinion, if you want to do a Virgin. Also, Toma is not a bad character, like let's say for a second, like for Virgin only, like for a second Pyro in a team, because the Toma gives you shield and also gives you some additional Pyro application. So yeah, Bennett, Toma, Razor need to be built like with elemental mastery. Just keep that in mind. And you need Hydro. And as a Hydro, let me try this team, by the way. Why not? Just a second. It's like better to say that, like it's way better to see the team. Just a second. Like I say, but that's going to be a Virgin. Let's go like Toma. I have Toma. Yeah, I like he is level 20 without any artifacts and weapons, but that's alright. Toma, Shinchu, Razor. Razor is also low level, but still, let's try it. And Bennett.
You want me on your team?
Do you think I could? So yeah, so use Toma and Virgin. Vortex for HP new is good, or I need to reduce HP? The Dreamers, it depends. You know why? If you have enough crit rate, crit damage, keep 44k HP. If it's low, then go for, of course, like crit rate, crit damage, because like it's better to go for about 45 to 48 HP, and all of other like stats, or like it's better to go for crits. So yeah, 38 HP to like up to 40k. It's more than enough. But it also depends. I mean, let's say crit damage, crit rate will give you more damage than HP. Like after 40k. I will probably going for a 5-star.
Really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 Mora left. Still, 10 more is better than no Mora.
Yukiko, you know, I would suggest you to like wait for a drip marketing, because you like Furina's banner will be open after drip marketing. So yeah, Alex, it's only a week. Like we will get drip marketing in a week, and that drip marketing will show us the character in a 5.0. So yeah, I would suggest you to wait a little bit. I did, and Lisa just passive. Oh yeah, actually yes, for the passive, Lisa is a great character. With Raiden, Bennett and Kazuha, because I don't have C6 Sarah. Because actually why not? You know, and at the same time, by the way, if you use DPS Raiden by Lisa is pretty cool. You know why? Because Lisa's burst cost, if I'm not mistaken, it's 80. Just a second. Yeah, it's 80. And by the way, if you definitely know that the more energy cost, the more Raiden can like deals the damage. So yeah, if it's 80, it's crazy. Especially it's like Electro. Especially if it's Electro. My idea is not built and I don't have Raiden. If you don't have Raiden, by the way, yes, like you can use let me show let me show this team. Just a second. Let me do this team. Oh yeah, I missed. I'm sorry guys. I mean, you need to do like Virgin. And I missed like Dendron. Just a second. So yeah, like this is not a Dendron, but you need to switch. Like, let's go like this team.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
And let's go Zhongli, because my Razor is level 20.
Sure.
So yeah, it's a Hyper Bloom one, right? If you want, I just need to switch Shinchu with Bennett and do Virgin one. Oh my. Oh, I have no energy. That's alright.
I see everything.
Oh.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
It's a little bit less. I mean, I got like a shield because of like Chrysalis reaction. Yeah, right. Zhongli is not a bad option, but it's not a great option because of like, yeah, you get that shield. Huh. Mm-hmm. My normal team is Yao Yao, Nahida, Furina, and Shinchu. For real? Oh, this one. My normal team. I mean, you mean the team you use, and I just did put here on Lisa, and yes, actually yes, I agree with you, Yoko, because Lisa is crazy. Yes. Oh yeah, she has that that technique, by the way. Yes, buff and debuff. My normal team. By the way, can you have a look at my Yao Yao, Chlorine, and Yelan? Oh, of course you could. Just a second. My normal team is Yao Yao, Nahida, Furina, and Shinchu. You know, Star, it's not a bad team, but I would suggest you to go far for at least one Electro. Would be nice in my opinion in this team. You know why? Because like with 2 Hydro, 2 Dendro, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like Yao Yao, Nahida, Furina, and yes, with 2 Hydro and 2 Dendro, you only create cores, and you need some like you know, some Electro, maybe Slime, something like that, to do some Hyper Bloom damage. I would suggest you to go like for Razor. Razor is pretty good, by the way, for Hyper Blooming. It's not bad. Also, you can go to do some crowd control for Sucrose, like, you know, like this team. Like the same team. Since you have Shinchu, you have Nahida. Oh, you definitely have Razor, because we, if I'm not mistaken, we get some Razor, like this thing, to do some crowd controlling. Let's try it. Let's just try. Just a second, Yuko. I will just, yeah, let me try this ley line. Ley line, like some of them are pretty difficult. Yeah, no energy, but that's alright.
Make yourselves at home.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Stand clear.
You see, you get the damage, and
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulate. Everyone hold
unfortunately,
Rain cutter!
he lose
Sharing my knowledge.
the infusion. Yeah, that. He lose the infusion. That's a problem. That's the only problem with this, like, but you can, like, no need to switch to Sucrose to, like, crowd controlling them. Like, you just can use Shinchu and try to do all in one rotation. But Razor is pretty good, by the way, and just keep that in mind. This Razor with Elemental Master level 20, with, you don't need talents anyway, and another like weapon is like level 1 Rain Slasher, but he's still pretty good. So yeah, of course my Nahida is like at C0, Shinchu is C6, but Razor is like for Hyper Blooming, Razor is okay. I mean, if you don't have Raiden, if you don't have Kuki Shinobu, so yeah, Razor is pretty good. Is Yao, Furina, Nahida, and Shinchu good? Start about this team, I wouldn't suggest you to go this team. You know why? Because like this team, like it's like 2 Hydro and 2 Dendro, you only create cores and that's it. I mean, you can use the team because Yao can heal Furina. The problem is, like, if you use DPS Nahida, then maybe, because, and Shinchu also is a DPS. Let me try it, why not? Just a second. Like this team, right? Shinchu and Yao.
Witness mime!
I still wouldn't suggest you know why? Because like it's better to go 1 Electro at least, like Riser would be nice.
Rain outlines your...
Don't be scared.
Don't be a killjoy! You've only just begun. I miscalculated.
I see everything.
Ignorant and vulgar. Let's move. Yoo-hoo! Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Ready, go! Ha! You right here.
Did I scare you? I can still...
The damage depends on the, like, let's say, if you have some slimes, if you fight against slimes, electro slimes, something like that, yes, this team is pretty cool. Not a bad team. Let me show you in the main, by the way. But if you fight against like neutral enemies, you need some like external reaction. You need some external electro or like virgin. Let me try in this domain. This one has cryo, electro, pyro, like all of them.
My love is the Temple of Wisdom. Strike a pose. Don't be scared.
Body and mind. Rain cutter.
Hey, hey.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guhua.
Go get it, Uruguay!
Okay, you can use it, but it's not so convenient. But it's up to you anyway. I mean, because you know you have like this team has pretty broken characters like Nahida, she's crazy, Xianyun is crazy, Furina is just insane, and you have a healer. That's why yes, it's like okay. And I don't know your adventure rank. It's like it's if you're not adventure rank 60, then for you it's like crazy team. I agree with you, but just put one electro in this team. Like if you have mats or something, yes, Raiden would be just insane in this team, way better than any other characters. Like if you only put like one Raiden instead of Xianyun, I will show you by the way, that would be way crazy. Xianyun with Lisa. Xianyun with Lisa, no, you know why? The problem with Lisa is better to replace Xianyun with Razor or Raiden. Okay, let me check. Or Razor or Raiden. Let me check Yukiko's character. Just a second. Oh, you build her as a HP. By the way, she can benefits from elemental mastery as well, Yukiko. And that weapon, it's crazy. Yes, if you build her for like for healing, then yes, it's okay. Oh, and this set, actually, you know, not a bad idea. Yes, because like this set, even though it's not like it depends. Because if you have Nahida in the team with Deepwood, then this set for Yao is the best one. This set gives you more damage. It gives you additional damage. That's crazy because Yao with HP and this weapon, by the way, free weapon, gives you a lot of healing. And yes, it's 80, but still you can level it up. Okay, actually, yeah, this set, by the way, is crazy set, guys. It's like if you have a healer in a team, the passive gives you additional. Yes, the passive is crazy. You see, like it's only passive, like 4 piece. So yeah, it gives you additional damage. This set good is for chivalrous. It can be useful literally for any like killer in this game, and Yao is one of them. But just keep that in mind. And if you have Nahida with a Deepwood, so yeah, you need the Deepwood set to just get that 30% additional, not a damage, but decreasing dander resistance. Then you tell me Yelan, right? Your Yelan is crazy. Yes, if you ask me. Oh yes. Yelan is crazy. You're riding mostly DPS. Oh no, it's EM. For real. Nice. I like EM Raiden, by the way. Oh, and 4 piece. Actually, this is the best one. Flower of Paradise Lost is crazy for Hyper Bloom, for Burgeon, this type of reaction because of this passive. It gives so much damage. It's way better than Gilded Dreams, but in some cases, like Gilded Dreams might be not a bad idea. But for Hyper Bloom, if the character like you use only for Hyper Blooming and Burgeon, this one is crazy set. Best one. Not a crazy one, it's the best one. And talents, I mean, you don't need talents at all. So yeah, it's also crazy. Actually, I use Raiden a lot, especially with EM. And yes, great characters, Yuka, congrats. I have Hydro Goblet, but it's offset goblet. So, should I replace Xianyun with Lisa? Oh, I'm sorry, again just Bloom with Nilo is... I don't have many characters because I start pulling for... if so, Star, I mean, I don't have many. That's alright, that's alright. My Nahida is double crown, so she can do okay damage. What server? I'm from Europe. So yeah. Oh, for real, you're already at adventure rank 55. That's alright, because you know why? Because like it's super easy to reach adventure rank 40. Just a second, guys. I know I have like 10 build characters though. I don't have Nahida, Yo. Actually, oh, that's why. You know why? Because like... Oh yeah, you need third... Oh yeah, you already... who do you want me to pick? Do you? Yes. Just a second, guys. By the way, it's achievement. Don't believe. Just a second, guys. It's achievement, by the way.
Don't put off until tomorrow.
I already got this achievement, but if you don't, if you haven't got it yet, so yeah. So yeah.
Committed to memory.
So yeah, let's say this is an achievement. I forgot about which one is this, but yes, it's a crazy one. All right. About like Yukiko, about like Nahida. You know why? Because unfortunately I don't have 4 pieces of that set, but I will get eventually. Let me show you. I already have couple, and I will use this set because this set is pretty good. I mean, I only have couple. I have like couple this, like one of this I will level it up. By the way, it's HP crit rate, which is not bad. I want to use with the Favonius lens. Energy recharge, and I have, by the way, this HP, which is good. I have HP like in here as well. So yeah, I have all of the, and if I'm not, oh yeah, I have like healing bonus. So yeah, I have pretty good artifacts. So I will build Yao with HP, full HP, and I will try it. Yeah, definitely. Because this set, but you need, like, you know why? Because Deepwood gives you the passive, I mean 4-piece. 4-piece Deepwood, that is like elemental skill or burst, hit opponents, the target's dendro resistance will be decreased by 30%, which is like crazy amount of damage, additional damage. But you know, you still can use this set with Yao with if you don't use any dendro related reactions, so it's okay. I don't have many. That's alright, Star. I mean, that's okay. I mean, it's if you're a new player, wow, like what? I don't know. I have like 9 characters, so I know. Can you check my account? Yes, of course, Star. Just give me your ID, in-game ID, and I will check it. Just write your in-game ID like in a chat. I can check it. Chlorine. Try Raiden, Sucrose. Raiden, Sucrose, Bennett, and Shanlik. Yes, I can try. I use Deepwood on Traveler. Oh, if so, yes, that's alright. About the team you told me, like Dreamers. Unfortunately, my Raiden is built on EM. That's why the team you told me about is it's like a DPS Raiden team. It's like, let's say it's national Raiden team. So yeah, for me it's like yeah, I need to rebuild her. But this team is pretty good. I mean, Sucrose, Bennett, Shanling, and Raiden. You can use, by the way, instead of like Shanling, you can go Xinchu. But overall, this team is pretty good. You know why? Like Mihoyo still like cannot fix the like artifact switching mechanic in this game. It's so like a little bit problematic in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just it's not difficult, but you need to like but I will do it one day. If I do it, I will tell you what, because sometimes I just switch my Raiden to DPS to check how it is. Oh yeah, just a second, Star. Oh yeah, you have Nahida, Wanderer. Oh, for real. That's actually, you know, Kaya is not a bad cryo player. If you want to do like some melt damage, Kaya is pretty good. Bennett, Lisa, Furina. Actually, your characters are pretty good. You know why? Because you have a main characters like Nahida. Nahida is one of the best Dendro, like one of the best Archon character. Like, no, she's not one of the best. She's the best one. You have Bennett. Bennett is crazy. I would suggest you to level up Xinchu and Shanling, by the way, like these characters. Because these characters are super powerful, like Xinchu. And just a second. Like Xinchu and Shanling. They both are super powerful. Lisa. If you want to do Hyper Bloom, by the way, I mean, Razor would be way better than Lisa, even though Lisa is not a bad character. Unfortunately, Lisa is mostly aggravate character, not a Hyper Bloom, because when she attacking with, when she attacks with normal attacks, like since she is a catalyst, she cannot hit Dendrocore so good, and she usually misses. You only can do it with the charge attack, with her charge attack, and hold, and maybe with her skill, hold skill. So yeah, but you will lose a lot of time. Freminet is pretty good, by the way. Invest on, I would suggest you to level up Navia, by the way, to level 90, and also, oh yeah, your artifacts is at low level. That's alright. I mean, yes, I mean, it's like it's better to level up them and to get to give Furina more HP. It's like 24k HP is a little bit low. It's not so great. You need at least 40k HP. Oh, Bennett is okay with Favonius sword. So yeah, pretty good. Like for adventure rank, for like if you don't have so many characters, or like this roster is pretty good. I mean, yes, and you need to like level up one character at a time, because like do all of them, it's not a great idea. Let's say your Furina or your Nahida is pretty, like she's ready. You need to level up Furina's artifact to get more HP. Bennett, I would suggest you, oh yeah, it's like I would suggest you to go for piece noblesse, not a 2-piece. Like 4-piece is way better. It's like 4-piece noblesse, this one. But overall it's pretty good. I mean, like Adventure Arc 55, it's like it's not so high. So yeah, and eventually you will get many characters, by the way. So yeah, and we will get free Kirara in a 4.8. So yeah, additional character. Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? The team on YouTube and that's team. Oh yeah, Dreamers, you mean the team like Raiden, Bennett? Yes, this team is crazy. You know why? But it's crazy because, let me show you the team, by the way. Let me switch to the team, but I mostly use Raiden. The only problem is my Raiden is like EM, like you said, Sucrose, Raiden, Shanling, and Bennett. This team is crazy.
Stay
because
close
you
and
have
you will live.
20 like Pyro Resonance, which gives you like attack. Bennett can buff, Shinling can apply, not only apply Pyro, also that Pyro Nado is pretty crazy, and her burst cost 80 if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so it's also good. Sucrose as well, her burst cost it's 60 if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's 80 as well, so yeah, that's why you swirl like, you swirl Electro. You use like Raiden's skill, then swirl Electro, then use Bennett, Shanling, and do Raiden's burst. That's it. That's crazy team. Yes, it's super powerful team, by the way. But you need DPS Raiden, not EM. EM Raiden is not so... Let me try it anyway. Oh, Chlorine. Ah, yes. Just a second. Yeah, I missed. I watched Raiden instead of Chlorine. Just a second. Oh, for real. Actually not a bad weapon. And it depends on the character you use. That's alright. I mean, I would suggest you to test, you know, like Sundering Fury set on Chlorine. If you have 4-piece, try Sundering Fury. It can increase your rotation time. I mean, you know why? Because like the skill damage is decreased by 1 second every 0.8 seconds. So yeah, it's pretty useful, especially for Chlorine. She attacks pretty fast. Oh, that build is crazy actually. Yeah, she needs a little bit energy recharge, but not so much. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, 100 is okay. That's why, actually, yes, I would rather say it's like it's better to use this like because of like crit rate, crit damage is super crazy. And let me check your goblet is electro damage. Oh, nice piece, by the way. Yeah, and you got, by the way, 4 like stats. Yeah, and that's crazy. 4 stats or 1, 2, 3? No. It's like was 3 stats. You get crit damage at last. For the last one. Alright. Yeah, normal is like, you know, you definitely know that normal is not so like it's not important for Chlorine, but still, if you like her, why not? A pretty good build, by the way. Yeah, with a 2k HP, 2k 2000 attack. Crazy. Should I farm any specific set? About the set, by the way, you know, it depends on the character. Just a second, let me check your roster again. For Nahida is a Deepwood. For Wanderer, yes, he has his, yes, and you have the proper set, Desert of Pavilion, yes. For Kaya, it depends. You can use Blizzard, and you also can use physical damage Kaya also. Bennett is Noblesse. I would suggest you, if you ask me, like in this game, we have 2 pretty good sets. No, not this one. Just a second. Oh, Adventure Handbook. So yeah, it's like my own opinion, but still, these sets are pretty crazy. One of them is Emblem. You can use this set on so many characters. Like this set is crazy. You can use this on Xinchu, you can use it on Shanling, you can use it on Yelan, on Rosaria, on like Raiden, on so many characters. So yes, this domain is pretty good. But it depends. If you don't have any of these characters, no need to go for this set. I mean, it's a waste. Another one is this one. Deepwood is pretty crazy because if you don't want to farm for this one, which is best one for Hyper Bloom and like Burgeon damages, this one is okay. I mean, you still can use this one to do Burgeon and Hyper Bloom damage, by the way. And this one is Deepwood. It's the best one for Dendro characters. Dendro DPSs, for Nahida, Dendro supports also. Another one is this one. Is Marushisi Hunter and Golden Troop, which is crazy. Marushisi Hunter is crazy on like not for many characters, but when you use with Furina, by the way, Marushisi Hunter is a great option for the DPS because of like you get crit rate as a passive and a lot of crit rate. It's super valuable, by the way, in this game. And maybe that's it. I mean, so yeah. Yes, of course, we have like Blizzard and Hydro as well. This domain is also pretty good. But still, I would suggest you like this one. If you don't have any characters, then skip it easily. This one is crazy. And Golden Troop and Marushisi Hunter. But usually it depends, you know. Let's say which character you want to get in the future and what characters you want to build now. It's usually like that. I mean, because you can of course set like two piece. So yeah, but these domains, like both of them, like 3 domains, have best value because like 2 pieces are pretty valuable. This one, Shiminawa, is pretty good, by the way, because of attack, and second passive is not so bad. Emblem is just insanely crazy. These 2 pieces also pretty good. This one also pretty good. So you like, even if you don't, you get like one of them, either of them, you still like, it's a win-win situation, you know, in this with this domains. So yeah. But usually it depends on the characters. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Can we check if I already have that? You mean the... Oh, yes, of course. Why not? Let me join you. But you need to like ask another friend to join us. If you know the place. Oh yeah, you know the place. By the way, this place, guys, so crazy. If you haven't finished Sumeru Desert, this place is just crazy. And background music, unfortunately, I just switch. Yes, no problem. Let me check the chat. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry. Nilo's new skin is so beautiful. Yes, Nilo's new skin is crazy, actually. But I don't have money, so... Ali, by the way, we will get that skin for Kirara for free. So yeah, it's not it's a free... Okay. So yeah, Kirara, like 4 stars... and you already have 5-star skin, by the way, for Lisa, or for Mona, I'm sorry. For Mona, by the way, if you guys check, we have 2 different skins. Like this one, it's different, by the way, and this one. You see? And it's for free. You just check your roster. Also, we have free skin for Rosa, for Rosaria. Like this one, which is different. You see, it's a black, it's a new one, and the old one. I prefer this one way more. Like, this is crazy. So yeah, just check your rosters, guys. Also, we have some other skins. It's for... Oh yeah, Amber, by the way, as well. So yeah, if you check your roster, like Amber also has a skin. It's different, by the way. Like this one, it's the old one and the new one. New one looks dope, to be honest, because it's more red. And that's the old one. So yeah, just keep your roster, guys. It's like free skins we got from Mihoyo. Oh yeah, and just let me just level up the music. It's like this music is crazy. Oh, you use Raiden? Okay, I need to shoot Raiden because she is my only Arcan. Okay, no problem. I can go Zhongli, by the way, or Furina if you want me to. Just a second, guys. I got Furina 4 days ago, so I'm still working on her. Oh, for real? Yes, actually, yes, I noticed that because like level 0 artifacts, but still, she's crazy, by the way. Alright, Dreamers, Furina needs at least 40 and double height of 40k. Yes, exactly. Okay, Star, bye-bye. Is Kirara good for Hyperbloom? Yes, Kirara is useful for Hyperbloom. Oh, hi Hulk, how are you doing? Hello, question, what artifact is good for Beidou? For Beidou, it's better to use Sundering Fury, because she is like of field DPS. You also can use like... Yes, Sundering Fury is the best one. The background music is crazy. You also, low, I didn't get an achievement, that's alright. You also, you know, just a second, let me check it real quick. Just a second, I mean just... one blood, just a second. I wanna use her as a main DPS. Just a second. If you want to use her as a main DPS, let me check her.
Shine down.
Because I have, because you know, she deals a damage out of her burst. But in this case, if she deals the damage of her burst, it's better to go for emblem. You know.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
just a second, let me go back to my world and I will...
But where are those who share the memory?
Let me go back to my world and I will check it. I mean, it's better to use like, you know why? Because Beidou like deals damage out of her burst. That definitely, because her skill is just one shot and it's counter attack. In this case, emblem is way better. Oh yeah, just a second, guys. So yeah, let me check it real quick. That's okay. Actually, you can. She cannot be main DPS, by the way. One blood because like she's. If you ever want to trade, she's mostly like off-field DPS. Yes, for her, if I'm not mistaken, it's yeah. You see, emblem is the best for off-field DPS, but at the same time, since she has just a second, her burst duration. Oh yeah, since her burst duration is 15 seconds, you also can use Noblesse. You know why? To increase, to give some attack buff from your, to give some buff to your teammates. Just a second. Noblesse gives you, yes, using elemental burst, which she relies on, increase your all party members attack by 20%. So yeah, I would suggest, it depends on the role you want to use, how you want to play her. It's Noblesse or Emblem. For a field DPS, Emblem is the best one. But if you need some support, then Noblesse is better. So yeah, that's it. You also can use Sundering Fury, but you know, if you don't have 4-piece Noblesse and Emblem, then yes, go for Sundering Fury, because Sundering Fury also gives you some damage anyway. Not a great one, because you know, like it's like increased damage caused by overload electro. Yes, it also depends on the team you use her in. It's better to use like anyway, Emblem is better, but you need to give her a lot of energy recharge with the Emblem. Just keep that in mind. She is not the best of field DPS, by the way. Beidou main here. Beidou really good with chlorine. Yes, Beidou not bad with chlorine, but I would suggest you to use like, if you have like any other defensive utility, like Fischl is, my opinion, is like better. But still, like Beidou gives you shield, so yeah. The best craftable weapon is Prototype, Claymore, Emblem and Skyward Pride. Skyward Pride is a ER. Actually, yes, you can use it because Beidou needs energy recharge weapon, energy recharge a lot. So yeah, Skyward Pride is like not a bad option. But it's only because of like energy recharge. But if you have enough energy recharge, you have way more better options. You know why? Because she needs attack after all. So yeah, like attack would be better. Alright, let me try, like Dreamers, let me try this team, like which you told me about, like Raiden, Xianyun, Bennett and Sucrose, but my Raiden is only... My Raiden is EM Raiden, but I will try to do something, if it's possible. But yeah, it's like that.
There is no attraction test! Stand clear! Everybody stand back! Swirl, Mark 2!
Let's light it up!
Oh yeah.
Shine down!
No, yes, I just... It's because of overload, by the way. But it's not a, like, I wanted to use my her burst. Without like crit rate and crit damage, it's not a great... So yeah, because of energy recharge, it's super low. I'm good, thank you Hulk, thank you very much. The best craftable weapon is Prototype. Yes, Prototype, by the way, Claymore, it's like, yes, it's not a Prototype Claymore, it's like, yes, Prototype, exactly. It's this one. Because it gives you a lot of attack. Just a second, let me check it if I have that weapon. You mean this one, Prototype Archaic, if I'm not mistaken, because this one is like gives you a lot of attack and she needs that attack. It's free to play and craftable, yes. You also can use, by the way, maybe this one, It's a new claymore because it gives you attack, it gives you energy recharge, and the passive also increase, like it gives you 48% of attack. It's also not a bad weapon. And the, like if you have this one, Gravestone, also pretty good. So yeah, you have a couple options. Yes, like a Skyward, like it's not a great option, even though it gives you crit rate if I'm not mistaken. But still. So yeah, you need an attack weapons. My Beidou goes up 60k with her E. Oh, for real? Hell, that's crazy. Gravestone. Oh yeah, Gravestone, exactly, Hulk, you're right. Oh, you're right. Gravestone is a crazy, yes. And she looks pretty cool with Gravestone, by the way. Unfortunately, yes, my Beidou is not built. I mean, I just skip for her because, you know, I have a lot of electro characters. But Beidou is crazy, yes, and she's a good support character. You like 60k with the skill. Pretty good damage, by the way. And mostly it's with a it's with Bennett, if I'm not mistaken, because you cannot do so much damage without Bennett. It's with Bennett, if I'm not mistaken, because like you know why? Because her skill, it's a counter attack, if I'm not mistaken, and it doesn't have so much, or it has it. Just a second, let me check it. Oh no, damage on hit taken. Yes, it's like yeah, no. It's like it's pretty high multiplier. So yeah, it's maybe even without Bennett. So yeah. Oh hi, how are you doing? All right. Andrei, fine roll box. Would it just all right, let me check one. Let me do some. This team, by the way, guys, is also pretty crazy. I like to use this one.
Justice.
Sucrose, Shinchu, Raiden, and Nahida. Nahida, by the way, is for real. She is super cool character. So useful. She's free. She doesn't need so much investment. She's a catalyst character. Means like she has infusion. Yes, it's a normal ICD, but it's alright. At the same time, she can like she is like if you have C6 Sucrose, she gives you 20% bonus damage, elemental damage, and like while upon triggering an elemental elemental absorption, all party members. So yeah, it's like with her burst, it's just crazy. So yeah, it's pretty useful and crazy character, and no investment whatsoever because you don't need to level up her talents, only level and elemental mastery, that's it. And you can use sacrificial fragments. In this case, you can get three charges of her skill. Let me check which weapon. I usually use Favonius Codex. Oh no, this one. It's a new one, by the way, which was energy recharge. Not a bad, by the way. It's like, yes, passive is trash for Sucrose, but energy recharge is okay. It's better to use, of course, elemental mastery weapon. It's obvious. I mean, let's say Magic Guide. It's better option than the Ballard one. A Magic Guy is, by the way, a 3-star weapon. Can you tell me a build for Yelan? Because I want to pull and build her. About Yelan, you know, like, let me just, if you have Furina and if you have Shinchu, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Yelan because in a future, like in 5.0, we will get another Hydro character, which most likely will be way more valuable than Yelan. It's like in my opinion. But if you like Yelan, let me show you my build. Because yes, I have Yelan, but I got Yelan like when she was first released, that's why. So yeah, I used this weapon, Favonius Warbow. My artifact set, it's like Emblem, because Emblem is the best set for off-field DPS Yelan. Constellation 0, talents, it's like 6, 10, 10. I would suggest you to like definitely crown her burst, or like her skill is up to you, but you can get some damage out of it, and her normal as well, because normal has this one, it's breakthrough attack, which is like charge attack, you know, like she gets the charge attack when like, so yeah, it's like up to you if you want to do that more, if you want to do more damage with the charge attack, like breakthrough attack. So yeah, you can crown it as well, but I wouldn't suggest you, it's a waste of mats. But her skill and burst are pretty powerful, especially burst. You need like at least with this, with the weapon and other stuff, I would suggest you to go like 200 energy recharge, because you get like from this artifact set you get damage. The passive is elemental damage burst, elemental burst damage by increased by 25% of energy recharge. The maximum is 75. It means that if you have 200 energy recharge, your damage output increased by 50%, which is crazy. And also like 2-piece gives you energy recharge, which is also super valuable for Yelan. So it's like that. It's like, let's say it's like built in a minute. So yeah, about the stats for Sand, I would suggest you to go HP Sand, Hydro damage bonus Goblet, and crit rate or crit damage circlet. It depends on what you need, and it depends on the weapon, because if you go for her signature weapon, by the way, I would suggest you for crit rate, that's obvious, because her weapon, if I'm not mistaken, is 88 crit damage, and it gives you additional 20% HP, which is super cool. About the HP requirements, try to give her as much as you can, because all of her attacks scales on HP. Normal attacks, burst, skill, anything, just literally anything. So yeah, you don't need defense, elemental mastery, other stats, attack, like just skip attack. She doesn't need attack at all. Just skip it. So Bennett is not the best buff character for her, but Furina is a great one. So it's like that. It's a brief build for like, it's a briefly, let's say. But Beidou can work on Abyss as the main DPS unless you invest. Yes, actually, Hulk, I agree with you. Oh yeah, you I bound 1 blood. So I am assuming you have. Oh, okay. So it's like that about the Yelan build. She's pretty useful, but again, like if you have Shinchu, I would rather suggest you to build Shinchu, because let's say Shinchu has more options. I mean, like his kit is more valuable because of healing, defensive utility. His bursts are pretty also cool. By the way, artifact set for Shinchu is the same. Energy requirements is exactly the same, you know, and the only like difference is the weapon. Because he can use sacrificial sword, it's better for him to use sacrificial sword than Favonius. Even though in some cases Favonius might be better. If you go for 2 Hydro characters, yes, you can go Favonius, but it's up to you. I just like to use sacrificial sword, because you can get that second skill, which is super valuable. It's like that. I mean, anyway, it's up to you. But if you have Furina and Shinchu, it's better to wait a little bit before pulling for Yelan, because, you know, Yelan is on the second phase, and we definitely will get some, like, developers, special stream. At the same time, we will get drip marketing. So yeah, it's better to wait a little bit before pulling for Yelan. It's up to you, so if you like the characters, like, then just go for her. How do you plan to play Beidou as a team? Oh yeah, it's like okay. Me too, Vortex. I also use sacrificial. Yes, you know why? Because I like that to have the second skill. If you don't use it back to back, you just skip it, and you can use it when you need that. So yeah, it's like in my opinion, it's way more. It's way more flexible when you use like sacrificial sword. With Favonius, yes, it's more energy. You know why? Because when you use let me show you. It's because let me switch to R5. It's the same energy recharge anyway, because like they have the boss like 61.3% if I'm not mistaken, both of them. So yeah, but when you use like when you have enough crit rate and you can do some crits, and Xianyun needs that crit. Weapon passive like crit hits have 100% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particle, which will regenerate 3 energy for like can only occur 6 seconds. His burst lasts for oh yeah, you can only get 2 times. No, not 2 times, maybe 3 times, you know, because when you use that skill, it's like, let's say, for 3 seconds, yes, maybe about 2 or 3 times, let's check it. I mean, but if you need an energy, like Favonius is way better. I just keep that in mind. Okay, let me try this one.
Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered! No, my sword! Let me leave you a
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
There is no escape!
Make yourself a who. Animal test 6301. Here, don't break my glasses.
The problem is, you know, the problem is since you only have 1 charge attack, it's a problem if you need resistance to interruption. So that's why, yeah, for Alhaitham, for example, I always use sacrificial. But if you're low on energy, yes, maybe Favonius is not a bad option. But still, like, I think sacrificial is better on Xianyun. It's only because his defensive utility. Because you can use 1 charge, completely use it, I mean like utilize it, and then use second one. So yeah, you get that resistance to interruption again. Because sometimes playing without resistance, especially it's valuable for the character like Arlecchino, Alhaitham, which like literally doesn't, both of them don't have any resistance to interruption. That's why, if you notice, I have like 2 of this like sacrificial sword, pretty valuable weapon. Satisfaction, yes. Actually, I agree with you, Hulk. It's crazy, yeah. I use that because it gives yeah. By the way, energy recharge. Favonius also gives you ER, but yes, it's like it depends. I mean, it's like in some circumstances, like in some situations, you need to use like it's better to use Favonius, but in most cases, sacrificial is way better. Timon Bennett. Okay, let me do like some. Oh yeah, it's like a little bit late. Let's try something. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't check that Trident team, but it's crazy as the Dreamers, yeah. Oh, maybe I can use... Oh yeah, I can use maybe Fischl. Just a second, instead of Raiden. Not a great option. But let's check it. Let's go like Sucrose, Fischl, Xianyun and Bennett.
In
Right?
the name of the princess.
And let's go do Vivienne. Let's try to do Vivienne with this team. Yes, maybe.
Boba, get them.
Teamwork is true!
Odds reveal thyself. Hit. Swirl, Mark 2.
No rest for the wicked.
Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand!
Eat this.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Stand clear.
Actually, not a bad damage output. Yes, of course, Raiden is different.
By royal decree. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Animal test 6308.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Stand clear. Odds reveal thyself. Enhanced Animal March. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Nice and spicy. Race you.
Let's light it up!
Animal test 6308.
Everybody stand!
You're toast.
Oh my.
By royal decree. One shall
That's okay.
descend once again. Swirl, Mark 2. Boba, get them.
Let's light it up!
Stand clear.
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
Teamwork is true!
Eat this.
So yeah. Yes, of course, like Fischl is not the same as Raiden. I agree with you. Raiden is crazy, especially DPS Raiden. But all right, let me try. Oh yeah, let me try this one. Yeah, let me go some vaping team maybe. With Sucrose, Arlecchino, Shinchu, and Bennett.
For justice.
Okay, Dreamers, bye. Thanks for joining. Okay, if you want yes, I already did that. If you want me to, I can like write these quotes to the chat.
Off we go!
Into the chat. Oh, hi, Mr. Dever. How are you doing? Yes, I will add the quotes. Just a second, by the way. Like, you can check description. Let me add the quotes that like special.
Benny's
Just a
adventure
second.
team, assemble! not.
So yeah, guys, codes are in the description. So yeah, check the description of the stream and you can get the codes. Like it's like 300 primogems, and they will, by the way, like not available tomorrow. So keep that in mind.
Transfixed. No, my soul. Ring cutter. Everybody stand back. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Animal test 63.
Let's light it up.
Why is that? Hydro characters 2. Oh yes, you mean the new characters? Yeah, new characters. You know, they looks like, let's say for now I'm not so impressed, but I hope the gameplay and other stuff it's like will be pretty good. And so, by the way, we will get drip marketing in a week. Oh, nice. Okay. And we definitely will know which characters we are going to
Body and mind.
get in a 5.0. Yes, like Pyro Dragon will be released in a 5.1 and Pyro Archon in a 5.2. So yeah, like let's say it's a long way to go, because yeah, it's like way like 4.8, 5.0. That's why maybe 5.0 will have like, let's say Dendro, Cryo, or Hydro, I'm sorry, and Geo character. Like that Loli is most likely Geo, because she doesn't look like a Pyro character.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Witness the power. Teamwork is strength. This is where you fall. Transfix.
And if it's going to be like Geo, then it's the first lowly Geo in the game. It's okay if I call you V. Yes, with a capital, Hulk. With a capital, it's okay. Just kidding. Yeah, V for Vendetta. Yeah, do you remember the movie like V for Vendetta? It's an old one. Yeah, but you just ask the question, no problem, Hulk. Anyway, I just try to ask the question. I mean, no need to like write something. It's okay. I'll have to skip the Pyro Dragon. Yes, Pyro Dragon. I hope Traveler gets... Oh, by the way, about Traveler, I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I already told you about like good one, bad one, good one, bad one. So yeah, most likely, I hope so, Pyro Traveler is going to be crazy. I mean, pretty useful, let's say. Not a crazy one, of course, but pretty useful. So yeah. Because like, let's say it's additional like not a 4-star, but free-to-play character, which can you use? Because like Dendro, Traveler are super useful. Even though in some cases, yes, if you have C6, Collei, C6 Collei applies Dendro way faster than Traveler, but you know it's like a little bit difficult to get C6 Collei. So if you don't have C6 Collet, C6 MC Dendro is like pretty good option. Alrighty, let me just do my usual stuff at the end of the stream, guys.
I trust you have.
Let me get some trashy artifacts. It's time to get some trashy artifacts. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you know, like last time, yes, like, or like I got something like literally like recently, something good.
I guess I'll post a commission
Well,
at the Adventurers Guild.
Cool. I mean, Traveler can defeat Harbinger.
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
A training arc, at least. Oh, maybe. Training arc. Today is yes, it's a 2 day left. 2 days. So yeah. Targets. Yes, maybe. I mean, you know, like, you mean Pyro Traveler most likely. Why not? I mean, not all of them pretty good, but Geo1 as and Dendro 1 are pretty solid and pretty useful. If you, because like, let's say in some cases,
The
you know,
secrets of the mechanical
Dendro
arts are true
Geo Traveler is like, as a support character, is way is better than even Chiori in some cases, not always.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. You're also here for Mondstadt's one.
So yeah, guys, it's why he's still using dual blade. At least, actually, yes, exactly. Like all of the scenes we have, he is with the same weapon, with the same sword, and it's a dual one. Yes, exactly. And we have it, right? Like, just a second. If I'm not mistaken, we have that one. Oh yeah, it's yeah, the ultimate. It's like, yeah, it's a 1-star weapon. I forgot about that. It's a 1-star weapon. Oh my god, it's crazy. You are already in content. No worries, mom. Just take it. Oh, that was crazy, by the way. No worries, one. Just making sure you were. As I understand, Hulk like Beidou so bad. Actually, she is crazy. I agree with you. You know why? Because her personality is crazy. And let's say that personality is not like a 4-star personality, in my opinion. It's like a 5-star, like Ningguang.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always
Ningguang
ready.
is also like, she's a 4-star, but like a 5-star. The same. I hope we will get a skin for Beidou, by the way, because
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
this skin already pretty good, but you know, if they add some like something like Electro stuff, like related to Electro, would be nice in my opinion. So yeah, unfortunately, yes, for me it's like, you know, like I would, yes, would be nice to like one day level her up, because she's C6 for me. No, just buy one. I have many one. Well, what's your opinion about Senor? About Signor, actually I don't know. We'll see, Mr. Dever, because like you know, like I haven't
Peace
read.
prevails throughout the land, and
Let's
all
say
things are made
I
new,
don't
as
read
buds in the
the
spring.
lore
This is
at
not
all, and I don't think I will do it in the future. So yeah, maybe it's like I don't know. It's like for me just a game. I'm not for like the lore or something and backstories, because yes, I watch all of the stories. I mean quest stories, because I do recording only because of that. I will empty my credit card for skin. Oh, for real? Ah, no, I don't think you will. You know why? Because that skin is going to be free. So yeah, you'll be alright. I mean, she's a 4-star. So yeah, if we will get in the future that skin, most likely, by the way, in 5.0, because like it's a time for Beidou to get that skin. So yeah, it's going to be free.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Have you
I can't
listened
promise
to all
you'll
of the
like
voice
what you
line
see.
of our... No, I'm not. Good night, Mr. Dever. Thanks for joining. Yes, for me as well. Most likely I will finish. But no, Hulk, I didn't. You know why? Because like I saw, sometimes I just listen because I need some voice lines to add to the videos. That's it. But all of them now, I just like, you know, you need like these ones, right? Not these ones, but maybe story, this ones. Maybe it's fun to listen all of them. I mean, to the voice line and listen to about Senior. Okay, just a second. If it's only one, why not? Just a second. It's most likely like Tsaritsa. It's not a... Child, more about Arlecchina, more. Did I miss something? Yeah, let me watch more carefully. Marionetta, Rooster, Doctor, Captain, Jester, Tsaritsa, Furina, Neuvillette, Fremont, Line. About Vision, about Arlecchina, about Tsaritsa? Maybe Tsaritsa? I don't know, but there is one voice line for her. Ah! Fair Lady. Oh, Fair Lady. It's like, okay. Fair Lady? Maybe, oh yeah.
She and Piero were the first harbingers I became acquainted with. Her prideful attitude when she first visited the House of the Hearth failed to earn her many friends among the children. Subsequent visits were accompanied by gifts, and the stately claim that those who dislike me shall receive none. The children quickly learned how to play pretend.
It's about Colombina,
and she
by
in
the
turn
way. Isn't
basked in their attention, superficial though it may have been.
Yes, it's about
She
Colombina.
quite enjoyed being surrounded by children, perhaps due to the persistent loneliness that plagued her. I found her sacrifice to be a great shame. May she be reunited with her lover in death.
It's about Colombina, if I'm not mistaken, because yes, I heard that because you know, like she gives some she's a fourth harbinger and Colombina is a third one. So yeah, I saw that was about him. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's like about Colombina, if I'm not mistaken, because like as she told, like she was with Piero, and it means someone who is above fourth place. I mean, above the fourth harbinger. That's why. Just
she and Piero were the first harbingers I became acquainted with.
So yeah, it's about Colombina. It's about Colombina most likely. She because like we have Capitano, we have Piero, we have another one who is the leader of Fatui harbingers, right? And after that, Colombina and Arlecchina. Arlecchina is a force. So yeah, it's
Something
about...
you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided
No, we
attention.
have about Tsaritsa, and that's it. I mean, I don't know about Signora. Maybe.
That's a nice haul.
No, okay.
It's been getting
Fair Lady is for real? Oh yeah, it might be because she was the second one, right? Oh, maybe. I messed up. So yeah, maybe it's she's the second one. That's why. That's why she says. Oh yeah, but we don't. But we should have about. Oh yeah, you're right.
She and Piero were the first harbingers I became acquainted with. Her prideful attitude when she first visited the House of the Hearth failed to earn her many friends.
You know, I usually don't read any lore and other stuff about the game because, like, for me, it's just a game, not like some source of like readings, something like that, and not because of boring, because, like, you know, like, it's just a game for me. I no need to go so deep, at least for me. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. So yeah, guys, it's like this. Like it's about time to finish the stream. But I will be online tomorrow again. So yeah, feel free to join. I don't think I will do another games. I mean, Zenless Zone Zero. I didn't like it. I stopped playing that game. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit boring. I mean, overall, the game is cool, but it's just cool, you know. Let's say it's just like for casual playing, it's okay, but for the everyday playing, I think Genshin is way better, way better. And we already got so many news. And by the way, in a 4.8, we will get pretty useful quality of life updates. So yeah, and it's only 11 days, something like that, right? Yes, it's only 11 days, by the way. Like, yeah, it's 11 days. Or 12 days, I'm sorry. Yes, it's 12 days. And also we will get, in a week, we're going to get a drip marketing, which most likely, which definitely will reveal of the characters in a 5.0. So yeah. Yes, okay guys, good night, and thanks for joining, guys, and bye-bye. Thanks for joining, guys. Anthony in the background. Okay, alright guys, bye-bye.